Top 12 Enemies to Lovers C-Dramas. People go through a lot of emotions for one another, but maybe the most prominent we see in dramas are love and hate. Number 12, Meteor Garden. We're opening our list with a beloved classic, the story of Belle and the F4, also known as Meteor Garden. This drama is a classic retelling of a poor girl whose intelligence puts her in a prestigious school, where her new life begins. Things go smoothly until she butts heads with the charismatic and influential leader of the school's most popular group, the F4. One would think that 4 of the most handsome and richest boys would have better things to do than marking her down as a target of their mean pranks. But nope, they are also the school's bully group. After getting tangled with the leader of the F4, her simple and quiet life turns upside down forever. What neither of them accounted for is falling for each other in the process. There's been many adaptations of this story, but this drama is particularly special because the male lead in this version is the sweetest out of all of them, right? In all of Dramaland, who is your favorite leader of the F4. Number 11, The Sleepless Princess. There are things that humans simply need to survive. One of them is a good night's rest, the very thing our sleepless princess avoids at all costs. The drama details the life of the adopted and unloved daughter of the Emperor, who is cursed to be haunted by her nightmares of being chased and killed. Those would come true if she succumbs to a night's sleep. One night, the bandits do chase after her, but a mysterious man saves her. The mysterious man turns out to be not mysterious at all, but a talented and loved general whose prowess the Emperor fears. The Emperor schemes to marry off his adopted princess to the general in order to contain his military power. The daytime sleeper princess dozes off throughout the entire process and wakes up finding herself no longer dwelling with the other unloved concubines in the palace, but married to a man she doesn't trust and who doesn't trust her back. Will the cold heart of the no-nonsense and suspicious soften for his bright, lovable wife? Well, you'll have to watch to find out. Number 10, General and I. General and I tells the story of a powerful general from the Jin Kingdom, who falls for a bewitching maid of a young prince from the Yan Kingdom. He has never lost a battle, and is widely respected in his kingdom. She's resourceful, wise, and quick-witted. They're very compatible, and have a great chemistry. Everything about them is perfect, except that they are at opposite ends of the battle, and their states are always at odds with each other. In the face of so many trials and obstacles to separate them, will their love and devotion for each other be strong enough to bring them back together? General and I is remarkable for its glorious battle scenes, compelling relationships among the ruling 4 kingdoms, and of course the epic love story of the leads. Number 9, The Brightest Star in the Sky. The road to success is never easy, whether you're at the very beginning of it or even halfway there. The Brightest Star in the Sky is a story about reaching stardom and overcoming the obstacles that come with it. It all starts when a girl who's short on talent but hugely passionate about music becomes the assistant of China's top star, who's everything but docile and compliant. At first, he and the female lead disagree a lot with each other. The new assistant is resilient, though, and his mean and bad attitude is always met with her fearlessly speaking back to him. With time, she begins to see the real him, a traumatized, talented singer, whose passion for music runs very deep in his soul. Eventually, they fall in love with each other amidst many obstacles, including those family tensions. This is a showbiz drama that will get you hooked with its star-studded lineup, and most importantly, the hate-turned love relationship of the couple. Number 8, Goodbye My Princess. Number 8 on our list is Goodbye My Princess, a thick-plotted, highly emotional drama that will fly you to the 9th cloud of happiness, but also drag you down to the abyss of pain. The story revolves around the 9th princess of the Western Kingdom, who is well-meaning, adored, and spoiled. Princes from various kingdoms seek to marry her, but to such a freewheeling person like her, arranged marriage is unthinkable. That is until a mere tea merchant's son gets into the picture. What our princess doesn't know is that he's actually the 5th prince of the Li Empire, and he seeks revenge against her family. And what he doesn't know is that her earnestness and warmth will make him fall in love with her. Goodbye My Princess gives individual justice to the enemies and lovers parts of the enemies to lovers trope. The story is complex, beautiful, painful, and most importantly, It's worth watching. With such great dynamics, it should be on your watch list. Number 7. Wait My Youth. If you need something to mend your broken heart after watching Goodbye My Princess, then we highly recommend Wait My Youth. It's also an enemies to lovers story, but the aminosity here is light and mischievous. The drama tells the story of a naive and playful girl who nurses a huge crush on one of her friends, and every time she tries to spend time with him, her plans get ruined, unintentionally by their other friend, who she constantly gets annoyed at and bickers with. The latter becomes very protective of her and develops feelings for her. So with time, she starts to appreciate his efforts and return his feelings, forgetting all about her first crush. This is a very wholesome drama. The characters will have obstacles to overcome, mistakes to make, happiness and bitterness to share, before they all step into the real world called adulthood. But they will also have love too. Number 6. Intense Love. There are two kinds of people, those we get along with and those we clash with. The female lead of Intense Love is bold, creative, and a cunning actress, while the male lead is a reserved, straightforward, and kind doctor. Such different personalities are sure to clash, right? Strangely enough, these two have been engaged since birth, but they've never met. On their engagement night, though, the two refuse to go, preferring to work instead. Their plan of avoiding each other fails miserably. When the pretty actress gets into a minor accident, and the doctor treats her, he immediately recognizes her as his fiancée, but still keeps his surgical mask up. She flirts with him, despite not knowing who he is. Once she discovers that he's her fiancé, she decides to make him fall in love with her, and then ditch him. Will she succeed? Watch to find out, and to be treated to pure sweetness. Number 5. The Legends. Once upon a time, a notorious she-demon meets a wounded man from the righteous sect, who she longs for, even after he leaves her. Once upon a time, the same she-demon saves another man, a demon king's son, whose romantic feelings she doesn't return, and keeps chasing after the righteous man. Soon she learns not to judge a book by its cover, and that the so-called righteous man is nothing but a power-seeking fraud who attempts to kill her. She returns to the demon king's son's side, and intent on seeking revenge, she establishes her own evil sect, and later asks her partner to steal a powerful sword for her, not knowing that the sword would trigger his demon power and accidentally kill her. Her spirit awakens, and she sets out to seek revenge against her supposed lover. The Legends is a drama that has that perfect balance of heart-fluttering romance, heart-stopping suspense, and heart-lifting comedy. It is unmissable. Number 4. Gank Your Heart. True to its name, Gank Your Heart is a drama that's out for hearts with its lovable characters, dazzling actors, and the push-and-pull love-hate relationship of the couple. In a request for more viewer traffic, our micro-celebrity female lead sets out to solve her dilemma and decides to live report an ongoing esports competition where she meets the Legends strategist, a promising but misunderstood esports gamer. With a possible threat of losing her job, she resorts to underhanded methods to secure an interview with the captain of the Legends, only to get scolded by the strategist again and again. Number 3. Skate into Love. There's a popular idiom about consequences that says you'll have a date with destiny, and it applies to our female lead, who is always butting heads with our male lead and bullying him in their childhood. They've always been different. Only similarity is having dreams on the ice. Her broken one of becoming a speed skater, and his flourishing one of becoming a hockey star. They meet again at uni, where he blackmails her into becoming his personal assistant, and he plans to show her no kindness. Finally, at his mercy, the male lead spends so much time plotting and planning to make her life miserable, only to realize that he doesn't really want her to be miserable. And when a figure skater shows interest in her, our male lead realizes further just how deep his feelings for her go. Maybe this date with destiny will turn out lovely in the end. Number 2. Arsenal Military Academy. The silver medalist drama on our list for today is Arsenal Military Academy, a beautifully conducted drama that managed to balance many characters and themes, and also ends up with an exceptional result. The drama depicts the story of a girl who disguises herself as her deceased brother and enrolls in elite military school, aspiring to honor him by fulfilling his dream. Unluckily for her, her new roommate turns out to be a spoiled son of a wealthy family, and he immediately takes delight in teasing her for being slight and scrawny. His teasing doesn't stop there, for once he finds out that she's a girl, he relentlessly and shamelessly flirts with her. Their journey from bickering roommates to lovers is amusing, to say the least. Aside from the entertaining courting of the couple, this drama will make your head spin with its glamour, action, and music. In a good way, of course. As such, we recommend it. Number 1. The Romance of Tiger and Rose. The story starts when a rookie drama scriptwriter finds herself trapped in the drama world of the story that she's created, a story revolving around 2 states, which have been at odds with each other. One state is ruled by women, while the other is ruled by men. As luck would have it, she finds herself being the notorious unlikable third princess, who's fated to marry a sickly but cunning prince from the men's state, who aims to poison her. But that doesn't happen, and so she tries to make it to the end of the plot. Instead of being the unhinged third princess, she acts like herself, a kind, funny, and witty girl. Her husband stops trying to kill her and falls for her instead of the originally chosen female lead, resulting in a lot of mix-ups and buffoonery. Aside from the endearing love story, we also love how this drama teaches us about gender inequality, while still being a light-hearted story. It's definitely deserving of being number 1 on this list. We hope this list of enemies to lovers dramas satisfies your need for intense but wholesome relationships.